Namaste everybody. I am Mohan Prasad Gautam, permanently from Matsapuse Rural Municipality 6, Tithal, Kaski, Nepal. Well, very first, I'd like to welcome you all, my dear students, here in this virtual class under the part of the distance education. Right? Well, my dear student, today I'm gonna teach you a reported speech, okay, under imperative sentence, right? How to change into indirect speech from direct one, okay, especially imperative type of sentences, right? In my previous class I taught you interrogative type of sentences and their indirect form, right? Well, my dear student, so without delay let's get started. Here you can see here on the screen, okay, uh, okay, you can hear reporting verb, okay. We use such type of reporting verb: told, requested, commanded, ordered, suggested, advised. So these reporting verb we have to use in indirect speech of imperative sentence, right? So never forget them, okay? So sometime we use told in normal situation, in normal imperative sentence, okay. So sometime we use requested if the function, if the imperative sentence functions is request, and sometime if the imperative sentence functions is command, we write commanded sometime, okay, commanded or ordered, okay, little bit similar, okay. And suggested if it is suggestion, if it is advice we use, okay, advice, right? So you have to find out the difference between suggestion and advice, okay. So suggestion you may follow or not, it is up to you. Here advice, if somebody gives you advice at the time, you have to strictly follow it. If you don't follow it, if you don't apply it, there might be some loss or some harm on you. Got it? So in this way, in from this meaning, you have to find out which one is suggestion and which one is advice, right? Okay, my dear student, now let's look at from example sentences, right? Okay, so number one, the teacher said to me, write an essay on my country. Okay, so the teacher said to me. So said to is reporting verb, me object, right? And look at here, double inverted comma. This is the actual expression told by a speaker, okay, told by a teacher in this case, right? Okay, now how to change? How can you change this expression, this direct speech into indirect speech? Okay, so very first, my dear student, you have to think of yourself. Okay, the teacher, yes, this is subject, you write. The teacher said to becomes what? Okay, in this situation, if here is a comma, if here is an imperative sentence, okay, this is normal imperative sentence, okay. So already I told you that if there is normal imperative sentence, okay, we use told, okay. If there is said to, the teacher told me, the teacher told me, right? Then 2 plus bar 1 to write an essay on my country, full stop, right? This is the answer. Now let's look at answer even here on the screen. The teacher told me to write an essay on my country. Got it? Okay. So if the expression is, okay, normal imperative, okay, we use what told is a, let's say, to change at the time of changing reporting verb, right? And me, then 2 plus verb 1. Okay, this is very simple. Okay, well, now look at number 2. Kushal said to Yugal, please give me your book. Okay, look this sentence very fast. Kushal said to Yugal, please give me your book. Okay, here Kushal, then said to becomes what? This is request. The function is what? Request. So that Kushal requested Yugal. Kushal requested Yugal. Then here is please. So that is request to give him his book. Right. So look at here. Here me is a pronoun, changes according to the, okay, according to the subject is kushal. Okay, first person pronoun, right? First person pronoun me changes according to the subject is here what? Kushal. Okay, so if here is kushal, what is the pronoun of this okay noun? Okay, no doubt. Obviously, we should write here what? Him. Okay, we should write here what? Him. Give him. Then now come to this point. Come to this pronoun. Okay, come to this. Okay, your book. Okay, this is also the person sense. We have to make person sense. This is second person pronoun, right? This is second person changes according to what I said to you in my previous classes. Obviously, second person pronoun changes according to object of reporting verb, right? This is object. Yugal is object of reporting verb. So according to Yugal here, what is the pronoun? Okay, what is the pronoun must be written here according to Yugal here. So obviously we should write here his. Okay, okay, his book. Okay, so even you can see its answer here on the screen. Joy speech. Okay. Yes, Kushal requested Yugal to give him his book. Got it? Well, now let's jump to number three. Okay, look at number three. Very first, look at the joy speech given here on the screen. The inspector, okay, subject, said to, reporting verb. The policeman, this is what? This is object. Complete the task by today. Okay. So here inspector is, okay, is doing what? Actually giving a task. Okay. So this is, okay, this is a kind of command. Okay. The function of this imperative is what? Command, right? Okay. The form is imperative and its function is command, right? So the inspector then said to, the inspector said to becomes what? Obviously if here is a if here is, okay, let's say that command, then we write what? The inspector commanded, right? The inspector commanded the policeman. The inspector commanded the policeman. Then 2 plus verb 1. Okay, remove out this comma and then remove out this double inverted comma. All right, so that the inspector commanded the policeman to complete the task by today. Today turns into what? That day. To complete the task by that day. Got it? Well, now let's look at its answer here on the screen, right? The inspector commanded or ordered, you can write, okay, anyone you can write, ordered the policeman to complete the task by that day, okay? Today becomes what? That day, okay? Under the time adverb sense. Got it? Well, my dear student, now look at number 4, okay? The doctor said to me, don't eat this medicine, right? The doctor said to me, don't eat this medicine. Now, here, the doctor is subject, said to is reporting verb, me is object, comma, double inverted comma, and don't eat this medicine. So very first find out the let's say function of this form. Find out the function of this sentence. Don't eat this medicine is what? Okay, the function is, let's say, advice. Okay, it is already I told you that if you don't obey the advice, so you may have some harm, you may have some difficulties, you may have some loss. So that strictly you are supposed to follow the such advice. Okay, so here is, okay, the doctor advice said to change into what? Advice. The doctor advised me to, then what? Not to eat that medicine. Got it? Well, another alternative way to make it indirect is, the doctor forbade me to eat that medicine. Okay, so both of them tell the similar meaning. Okay, anyone you can write. Okay, so my dear student, now let's look at its answer as well here on the screen. The doctor advised me not to eat that medicine, and next alternative way is the doctor forbade me to eat that medicine. Okay, so both of them, okay, tell the similar meaning. Okay, well, my dear student, number five, look at here. Okay, my friends said, comma, then double inverted comma here you can see, let's play cricket. Okay, let's play cricket. In this, in this expression, direct expression, how can it change? My friend, this is the you have to know its function very fast. This imperative form has here what form does it have? Okay, obviously the function is suggestion. So if it is suggestion, we have read here my friend, my friends suggested. My friend suggested to play cricket. Right? Very easy. Okay, so you can see its answer even here on the screen. You can hear indirect. My friends suggested to play cricket. Well, my dear student, write everything, every content in your English grammar copy and submit it to your concerned English teacher. Right? Well, my dear student, hopefully you have understood the lesson, right? Well, this must be today. Thank you for watching this video. See you. Bye bye. Have a wonderful time ahead.